The topic of today's video is RootNote versus Amuse. Which music distributor is the one for you? So let's waste no time and get straight into the nitty-gritty, aka pricing and revenue share. So let's start with RootNote. RootNote has a free plan, so you can distribute music at literally no cost, retaining 85% of your royalties, and the rest goes to RootNote. Now, this is actually, I think, the best free deal out there. I'm going to assume that there are some caveats like customer service might be a bit of an issue, slower releases, but I mean, you keep full access to all distribution services. You can have unlimited artists, unlimited uploads, and it's literally free forever. Considering also the fact that if you are on the paid plan, you can easily switch to the free plan and then fall into that revenue split until you go back into a paid plan. So the free plan is great. However, the paid plan is interesting. So RootNote Premium is going to cost you $10 per single, $20 for an EP, $30 for an album, and $45 for an extended album. So as I mentioned before, you are not locked into these and you do keep 100% of your royalties. However, there is also an annual renewal fee of $9.99. Now, this is my assumption, so I could be wrong, but you pay this $9.99 per release. So it would be a renewal fee for every release. Otherwise, you fall back into that free plan with that split. So in terms of pricing, RootNote falls in this weird middle ground. The free option is great. The paid options, though, are not so great, especially when you compare it to something like a CD Baby that you could just pay once. And I mean $9.99 a single. Now, RootNote does cover all the important things like distributing to a ton of stores, content ID, all the things that you would expect to come with a music distributor, as well as some other things like publishing and advances. Now, if we jump over to Amuse, you are looking at $1.66 per month, billed annually, so $20. Now, if we go over to Amuse, we have Boost, which is billed at $20 annually, and we have Pro, which is $60 annually. Now, Amuse maybe doesn't have as much features as RootNote, but as you can see, the pricing here is a lot better than what RootNote is offering. However, you will have to pay these annually, and there is no free plan from what I can see on their website. So the difference between Boost and Pro is in Pro, you will have pretty much everything that Boost has, but you'll also be able to release music for multiple artists and have custom label names, quicker release dates, faster priority support times, and you can invite team members to your artist team. Now, another nice little feature I thought I should point out for Amuse is that you can release cover songs absolutely free of charge. If you think of pretty much any other distributor, even a DistroKid, you're looking at something like $12 or $15 per cover song. So this is really great. And then, of course, if we're looking at the amount of stores that Amuse distributes to, it's something like 35, maybe 40 stores. With RootNote, it's not that much more. It's about 50 plus. Not like your usual big time distributors who are distributing to 150 plus stores. But yes, if you go with RootNote, you do have access to a few more stores. So if it's a real choice between the two, I'd say RootNote is more flexible and of course has more stores and just more features all around the board. But if you're looking for something that is decently priced, you're going to keep all of your royalties and maybe you're not at the point where you need to release to every minor platform as well, then Amuse might be a better option for you. Ultimately though, the choice is yours. Thank you so much for watching. Do consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video.